Retain gang, what's poppin', man? This your boy Tay, back at y'all again. Before we start, make sure y'all follow my IG. Make sure y'all like the video. Go ahead, click the like button. You know it don't cost you a thing. And go ahead and show your boy some love, man. I greatly appreciate you. You guys have been asking me to do some more chakra videos. So we're gonna get into it. And we're gonna start off with the root chakra, okay? Because this is the first chakra that you have. And it's probably the most important one that you need to get right, okay? For my guys that's on retention, you know this is what you're doing when you set off on this journey. You're starting off with your base, which is the roots, the genitalia. You're trying to control that beast down there, that one-eyed snake. You know, because a lot of us fellas, y'all already know, we got two heads. You got the one up here and the one down there. And a lot of us are controlled by that one down there. We all know the one down there don't always make the best decisions. You know what I'm saying? It's all about passion. It's all about in the moment. And a lot of us end up in trouble because we take the wrong advice, making the wrong decisions, right? So our journey, our goal is to control that and try to balance and heal that, okay? We gotta heal, right? Everything that we do is about healing and balancing out our energy. All right, that's very important. That's something that we all need to be doing, men and women. Okay, it's not just for the men. This is universal. Healing is key, okay? Understand you have a lot of energy that's stored in your chakras. The root chakra is dealing with security, your basic needs. So if your root chakra is blocked or it's not in the right, energy vibration that it should be in, you're gonna feel insecure. You're always gonna feel like you don't have what you need. You know, it's gonna make you almost feral, like an animal. You know what happens when you put people in survival situations? They go primal. Okay, you put people in a situation where they don't have enough food, water. They're gonna go primal. They might even start attacking each other, and doing harm to each other just to survive. Okay, that's because that root chakra is not being satisfied. It's not healed. It's not balanced out. Okay, so you always got to make sure you got what you need. Water, food, and being grateful for those things, right? Because just because you have it, if you're not showing gratitude for having those things, you also going to get thrown out of balance. But we want to talk about how you control those urges, okay? That energy that when you get horny, you don't understand that's energy that you're feeling. That's not just, oh, I'm feeling this because I'm aroused. No, that's your energy being stirred up at the base. So what you got to learn to do is understand what that is first and learn how to harness that energy. Fellas and ladies, when you feel that urge, when you feel that arousal down there in that area, your root chakra, sit down in a quiet space, close your eyes and just feel. Try to feel what's going on. Don't be so quick to try to go in and play with yourself or go try to release that energy. You know how y'all do, y'all looking at the corn or you going looking at cheeks, edging or doing whatever to try to release that energy. Sit back for a second, calm down, and just close your eyes and try to feel what you're feeling. Understand what you're feeling, okay? You'll start to realize that it's actual energy that you're feeling inside of you, okay? And that you can harness this energy for other things in your life, to manifest in your life, to create, right? All these things you can use this for. It's a tool. So you just sit back, breathe, listen to your body, and you'll feel that energy start to rise up your spine, okay? What happens is if you got your libido is high, you got a lot of energy down here, it's all getting stirred up. It's built up down in your root chakra, okay? It's like a cup full. It's like that cup, that sack down there is getting full, so you gotta move some of that energy in other places, okay? So this is what you're gonna do. You're going to bring that energy up. Just close your eyes and start breathing, and you'll feel it. You'll feel it rising up your spine, okay? Be mindful of what you're feeling. You know what I'm saying? Don't be in such a rush all the time to make decisions. Sometimes just sit down and really try to understand why you're making certain decisions, why you're doing certain things. Don't just be so quick to live life, right? Be patient. Life isn't a rush. You know, where you rushing to? Where you going? Right? A lot of times we make mistakes or we make the wrong decisions in life because we're trying to move too fast. Slow down. You're moving too fast. Right? You know how your parents used to say, you fast, she fast, or he fast. You living life too fast. You doing stuff, you making decisions without really taking the time to understand the consequences, the cause and effect. All right? So this is your body. You need to understand, you need to feel, you need to know every inch of it. These are the steps you need to take, not only to balance that root chakra, but to gain self-control. In order for you to gain self-control, you got to pay attention to yourself. You got to study yourself. You got to learn yourself. You got to gain a deeper level of awareness of you. You know, it's that simple, of you and what's going on around you. Don't be an animal. Don't be in an animalistic mindset of, oh, I feel this, so I gotta do something. You know, I gotta go find me a girl. I gotta find somebody to release this energy. You all over the place. You anxious. And that's the sign of somebody whose root chakra is wide open. You too wide open, right? You don't have control over that energy center. So you're chaotic. Your energy's all over the place. You want to bring that circle down, focus that energy in to where it's not closed, but it's not wide open either. You want it balanced, okay? You want that circle in control. So this is what you guys are doing. You're making that circle in control by not releasing and fighting those urges. Okay? And over time, as you fight those urges and you get more comfortable with yourself and more in control over yourself, now this energy gets to rise up to a higher frequency. And once that energy rises up to a higher frequency, now you can operate better. You can use that center, your root chakra, how you need to use it. You know, I made that video about how to please your lady in bed without releasing. And it's true. You know, you can actually do that. But you got to gain control first. If you don't have control over that root chakra, you're not going to be able to do that. There's levels to this thing, right? It's levels. But it's a beautiful journey. It's a beautiful transition. It's stressful. It's hard at first because you're relearning. You're reprogramming, right? You're breaking yourself down and building yourself back up. And with that, it takes, it's a lot of blood, sweat, tears. You know, that's just facts. But we all know that anything that's hard is worth having. Once you master yourself and you gain control over that root, I'm telling you, man, it's going to open up a whole new world to you. All right? Your energy's going to glow different. You know, it's like on DBZ whenever they're trying to find a new form. You know, they're trying to gain a new form. And once they gain it, once they have it locked in, it's like, it's there. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's them. That's their energy now. But on that journey of training and going through all the hardships, you know, it's rough. That transition is rough. But you can't rise up to the higher ones unless you get that root down first, because that's your base. If you got a weak base, the whole tower gonna crumble. Forget about the crown and the heart chakra and the third eye and all that stuff. If you ain't got the root chakra right, none of that stuff is gonna work. Okay, I'm telling you right now. You gotta have the roots balanced, that foundation, because that's where your power is coming from. All your energy is coming from the base, right? So understand that. This is what got me into retention. I was looking for spirituality tips and spiritual growth to gain more awareness and a higher level of consciousness, okay? And it led me to retention, which gave me an awareness of my energy and how to raise that energy up to become the best version of myself. This is where it starts, right? So it's bigger than just the superficial things about it. Women attraction and glow and I can build muscle. Yeah, that's cool. Nothing wrong with that. But it's a higher frequency to why we do this, okay? This is bigger than us, man. This is bigger. This is something that's going to raise the energy on the planet. It's going to raise the vibration of the people around you. You have influence. When you gain control over yourself and your urges, you become powerful. You become very dangerous. Dangerous in the sense that you are somebody who isn't easily controlled, right? And there's a lot of people that don't like that. But when you gain that control, you become influential, all right? Because your aura is different. You have a different energy signature that's gonna come off of you. And people can feel that all around you. You walking, wherever you going, people can feel it. When you driving, people can feel it. You notice when you driving, people looking at your car, people always looking at you because they can feel your energy, okay? This thing surpasses the physical, but you gotta get them roots right, all right? Working out, meditation, doing groundwork, making sure that you're showing gratitude for everything that you have, okay? Never in the mindset of I need this, I need that. Get out of that scarcity mindset, because that's gonna kill your root chakra. Having insecurities and things like that is going to block your root chakra up. All right, so we want to keep it open, but we want to keep it balanced. But hey, man, so make sure y'all doing y'all work. All right, Retain Gang, it's your boy Tay. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comment section what y'all thought about this video, or what y'all would like me to talk about next. You have a beautiful day, man. I'm out. Peace.